Try and set it all up. The Dragon gets secured here by OMG as Rakan does go down the face seal to try and keep everyone off of Aprl, who's just putting down the feathers. Zika's dead. Tarzan next. It's a double kill coming over to the Xayah. Shanji keeps everyone else away. Triple kill coming in from Aprl as he moves forward. LNG, Scout, and LP, the only ones left. They're trying to move back into this. A 2v1 quadra kill as Aprl looks for one more. He chooses wrong and he's chasing down Scout, the Red Buff, doing the work. He jumps back.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely. We're going to jump straight in onto the game now. OMG 1-0 up in the series. LNG seeing if they can book that trend. It was a hell of a game one. We'll see if they can keep up the kind of momentum coming into game number two. Ppgod straight away says, I know something's going to be happening. Matchups. And we're going to keep an eye on top lane, because if you didn't get to watch Top Esports versus OMG, Shanji on the Cassante was exceptional. And speaking of being exceptional, Hong, double flash, the cleanse, and the first blood. OMG, Aprl and Ppgod recognizing when they have the power. With those flashes down on the OMG bot lane, we will be waiting to see if they do get a gank coming in from Aki. It's hard, sorry, not from Aki, from Tarzan. It's hard for Tarzan, honestly, to really do anything pre-6. Does need that Cyclone to have any kind of real impact, you would imagine, and that's what they're going to be trying to do right now. They're going to be going forward. Oh, Hong! He's going down! One more auto attack. Ppgod even tried to leave it for Aprl, but he said, all right, you had one auto, you missed, it doesn't matter. Another kill goes over. This is when it starts to become significant.
I have the Xayah fed, because if the Xayah is fed, then the Wukong and Malphite are just completely useless. Shanji going in for the 1v1, forcing Zika to ult out. Honestly, respect, but I didn't expect the Malphite to need to do that, as it is going to be the first Dragon's Fast started by OMG. No ultimates available just quite yet for the bottom lane.
Oh, flash burnt by Creme as he doesn't want anything to do with the LeBlanc right now. Tarzan looking to see if he can get in here, but not really going to gain anything. Hung flashes in, gets the stun onto Aki. They drew trade that one back. OMG not exactly delighted, but this is going to be difficult now, you would imagine, for OMG to really try and fully confirm. It's going to be a full 5v5 once these top laners get involved, and Creme hasn't had the best of opportunities to get involved either from mid.
Yeah, Scout is still pushing in that mid lane, so Creme is going to be a little bit late if OMG does decide to take the 5v5, but Shanji being here first, he does not care about his wave, perhaps even zoning out the Malphite.
Oh, they catch down on top of Tarzan and he's dead, and they get the double knockoff into the triple fate seal. Cassante can join in as well. The Annie is dead. It's a 2 for nothing. Cassante gets the knockback onto LP, but these health bars are so low. The Rift Herald was secured, I believe, by the side of OMG. It's a 2-for-1 trade in their favor. Aprl not quite able to get taken out. Just get the feathers fly. LP not quite able to finish it off. It ends up being a 2-for-1 still. Sad day for couples everywhere, but oh, this could be a nice engage. They're going to jam the Hong. Ppgod looking for more. They're going to pop out the Maokai ultimate as well. The Tibbers did absolutely nothing, and the Annie is dead. Dragon's still alive. Tarzan and Scout is here, but Zika has made his way down. They will have Shanji TP in as well, so it's a 5v4 in favor of OMG. They did use a lot of ultimates there. They're going to try and see if they can catch out Tarzan, who's taking just free damage now in this Dragon Pit. Has to use the decoy to get himself out. So once OMG committed to the Dragon, that was all there was to it. Aprl will be able to jump down.
They are working towards that third soul point, which is going to be, I believe, the Ocean or Hextech. Oh.
You know what? When you have all these point-and-click CCs, just kill the Yone. Didn't even give him an opportunity to flash out of that and use his ultimate. So Tarzan has got the Divine Sunder as Rift Herald does get started and gets spotted. LNG know fully well what's going on here, and it looks like they're trying to mount up a little bit of a defense. It's going to be difficult, though. Child already down at 3,000 HP. You don't have the upgraded smite for either jungler, so it's 900. Scout kind of gets jumped on a little bit here, but they move backwards, and it's going to be stolen away. Tarzan gets that alongside Zika, but Zika now in a bit of trouble. The cleanse comes in, the double knockoff, and Creme goes in with your fate being sealed. Scout was not part of this fight, and it's going to be a double into a single as 3 more kills go over to the side of LNG.
And Shanji goes in for more.
He's not done just yet, but he may have gone a little bit too far. Flash from Scout keeps LNG just about in this one, but OMG, they don't gain the Rift Herald, but they gain the fight.
Best and most aggressive early game teams, they love forcing those 5v5s, and LNG getting put out of position every single time. Zika.
Dante is on a flank. We're going to see Shirley pushing in on that top side. We'll get another charge off, you would imagine. So she gets to do her favorite thing twice. There comes Nature's Grasp to try and set it all up. The dragon gets secured here by OMG as Rakan does go down the face deal to try and keep everyone off of Aprl, who's just putting down the feathers. Zika dead. Tarzan next. It's a double kill coming over to the Xayah. Shanji keeps everyone else away. Triple kill coming in from Aprl as he moves forward. LNG, Scout, and LP, the only ones left. They're trying to move back into this. A 2v1 quadra kill as Aprl looks for one more. He chooses wrong and he's chasing down Scout, the red buff doing the work. He jumps backwards. No pentakill, but will the Maokai suppling? Touchdown! Full ace and a dragon. Aprl with the quadra kill.
No, I wanted to call the pentakill, Oshin. I know you wanted to call the pentakill.
They're all going to try and disengage.
Aki.
There comes the Nature's Grasp as Aki tries to catch some people out. They're going to catch two of them, but it's not Scout. That's the big thing. Aprl and Ppgod are here as Aprl goes a little bit far forward. He jumps perfectly away from the feathers. And Zika finds a two-man. They get the lightning crash down, and they finally take down Aprl. It's all a little bit too fast, a little bit too loose. And now OMG, they got to defend this Baron.
This is your only angle, LNG. The ADC is dead. You have to force this 4v5 now. But Creme not having that ultimate available does seem like they're going to finish this.
Well, LeBlanc's going to have to immediately distort away, and that's exactly what happens there. Fate unbound as Tarzan goes back in on top of him, trying to make something work. Ppgod has gone down and is dead. There is more kills going over. The Cassante looking for some more as well. LP flashes and cleanses away from Shanji. These health bars are low, and Aprl is coming back up. I don't think you can go for this Baron, but you gain yourself a little bit of top wave that's pushing against them. Mid lane pushing in for them, so they have options available to them. It looks like they really want to try and go for this fight.
OMG, they are looking for that 5v5. You don't need to secure the Hex Soul, so LNG are really the ones being pressured here. Zika stepping out of position. He does get caught out.
He does. Ppgod trying to jump in there. Creme is already dead. The Nature's Grasp does land on the tree, but LP hasn't been caught by this. Zika gets traded back, so it's a mid laner for a top laner. That's your front line kind of down right now. The feathers go flying, and the dragon's secured. That's Hex Soul. Feather Storm comes in as Aprl needs to try and stay alive away from Tarzan, but he goes down.
Dead.
LP getting jumped on here. The double stun means that Shanji and Ppgod can't continue onward, but Tarzan is dead. Ppgod going in again, trying to make this one work, but Shanji has gone down. The Bramble Smash won't do anything as Aki is now running for his life. Aprl will bring him down, you would imagine, but is it going to be another touchdown? Not quite. Ppgod trying to see if he can stay away. No way! No way! Oh, he's a sneaky little ninja, and he gets himself out there with some ninjutsu.
Oh, OMG, they were just getting pressured for this entire fight. However, they do get the Hex Soul.
TP coming in here. They've got 4v5 coming in. You can see the Maokai over the top. They just can't take it quick enough. They're going to see a flash in, try to catch out onto Aprl, but there's no follow-up damage. Scout gets caught up with the Fate Seal. Shanji trying to jump on top of him. They're trying to throw everything right now at Aprl. Nature's Grasp comes out across everybody. Zika gets caught out, and he will be burned down. There's nothing you can do there. The Malphite is not rock solid. Neither is the Monkey King. An LNG, they had to throw a Hail Mary. The old grab for them coming back into this one here, but they are just looking so confident. We talked about the mojo all the time here in the LPL. This is mojo. This is when you're just feeling good about where you're going. It doesn't matter what prep is coming in here from LNG. They're picking blue side. They're getting the bans they want against Shanji because they know that he's the win condition. And Zika dies first one more time. No ult, no flash, no escape. Seconds left on this Baron. They've got the quickness to come in here now. Scout might be in a hell of a lot of trouble. He does have a distortion to try and run away from this, but can you run away? That is the question. And the answer is no, Kitty. You cannot run away. No. He's trying his absolute hardest, but you're just so far behind now.
Hex Soul Baron, and this is where the LeBlanc really starts finding issues when it comes to these team fights. Maokai is going to be the last thing you see before you die. And I don't think Scout is going to have a very wonderful game. Only LP can really carry LNG to come back in this game. But OMG, they're just going to force a 4-1 with this Yone.
I mean, you can. You've got Baron for another 10 seconds. No one's going to stop you without the LeBlanc. You can't cover both lanes. The Zeri will have enough trying to deal with one super minion wave, let alone two. 3 inhibitors down. OMG. Just doing so well in this game, and they don't have to leave if they don't want to. Yes, they lost the Baron, but there's not another minute till Elder. Why not have a little bit more fun?
That's triples. triple inhib for the side of OMG, and they're just going to slowly suffocate it. I mean, if you don't want to end the game here, you can also work towards that Elder, because there's no way LNG is going to be able to walk forward.
No, Scout being zoned away as well. Tarzan tries to go in. Zika misses the ultimate. Doesn't hit a single soul. And he will fall down. Tarzan and him just haven't been able to find the mark. The flash in from Hong is desperation at its finest. OMG 2-0 up in this series and 1 game away from double elimination.